What up, guys? Today's video we're talking about let's talk about my carelessness for the state of the world. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how I could care less about, the way things are supposedly headed in the world. I don't know where to start. I just know that, I know I'm protected, bro. And I know that even in 20 years, if I'm living totally different than how I'm living now, and we living like nomads, and we in this bitch fishing, and planting seeds and farming and crops, and I'm gonna be straight. Or not, I'm gonna be dead. Either way, I don't really care. I'm not saying I'm not going to, because it does make sense to plan and to have some form of vision, But I'm not going to put too much thought towards it, especially when I'm not led to. Then again, I can't be out. That's a lie, because if it's in my vicinity, then I am being led to talk to know about it and things of that nature. So, but I'm low-key, all over the place. But we're talking about what did I say in the beginning of the vid? I said the state where the world is headed. As far as world depopulation. As far as world depopulation, bro. As far as that, I'm not worried about it. Like I said, if I'm here, I'm here. If I'm not, I'm not. It's cool with me. I'm not gonna be worried about famine and lack of water and no toilet tissue. Like I said, it's best to prepare for it though. But to an extent, you can't really prepare for some. You can't prepare for it. You know what I'm saying? You can, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, bro. Whatever's gonna happen is going to happen. And so, talking about just depopulation, really just mass depopulation, bro. I'm talking about 70% of the world not being here no more. I honestly think I'm gonna be here still. I don't think I'm going nowhere, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I think that I'm gonna be living for a little minute. I might be living to 500 years. Not saying I want to, but if we consider that energy never dies, I'm never gonna die. And even if I do die, it's not gonna be as bad as people want to think about it. You know what I'm saying? People think death is just such a concept of just oh my gosh, I'm so scared of death. But it's bro, you damn near die every night when you sleep. You leave your body every night when you sleep, bro. It's not the same, but it's damn near. And you also got to realize that you was here before. You're not just living this existence. This is not your first existence, bro. You've probably been here since the beginning of time, to be honest. But I'm talking about just depopulation in general, in this reality, in this current world, this current reality. I'm talking about mass depopulation, and about how I'm not worried about it. Yeah, it could be a thing, and it probably is a thing in the future. It probably is something that you know what I'm saying. But like I said, bro, if I'm here in 20 years, planting trees and squandering might be scoundering for food and planting seeds and fishing and living like a nomadic lifestyle, so be it. That's gonna be reality, you know. That'll be reality. That'll be cool. I'd be cool with it. I got no choice, do I? So now, I'm just not gonna throw any fear towards that way. Cause I mean, I'm not saying don't fear, cause we never fear. I'm saying I'm not going to dwell on that thought for too long. You know, I'm not going to dwell on the thought of this world getting more hectic day by day. You know, you understand? I'm not going to dwell on the fact that, you know what I'm saying, things could be getting crazier as we speak. I'm not dwelling on that fact simply because it would do me no good. Now, like I said, preparation, precautions can be taken, should be taken. For instance, learning how to plant seeds, you know, learning how to grow your own food, learning how to fish properly, because I ain't caught a fish ever in my life. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's really it. Like I said, what needs to be said for real. And also, it's because I don't got no kids. I don't have no kids in this world, which is probably the best thing. I don't have no kids. So, with not having no kids, I'm not worried about nobody but myself. And I got family too. But I'm really just like, I'm not worried about nobody. Like if I had kids, I would have dependents. Then it would be like, damn, I'm really scared for the world and the state of the world that it's in. But I'm not. You know, I understand that even when COVID was here, like, bro, the world did not end. The world did not end, bro. The world did not end, bro. You know, it was a dramatic thing though. You know, everybody was in their crib. It's like a memory for me though. I don't even remember it it's like a memory for me, but yeah. It was a thing though, but at the end of the day the world did not end. You know, we still kept pushing and kept going, so yeah. But it is a reality though that depopulation and famine and, you know, mass destruction, it is a reality. But, and the reason I can say this is because you're being distracted by tariffs and the presidential run, or whatever. It's not even a run. You're being distracted by the presidential. They're distracting you from, you feel me, the danger that's at your doorstep. But I wouldn't call it danger though, because like I said, bro, I really don't really care, you know. And I should care about the future more than I do. I should care about like the next 5 years, you know, and prep for that. But as far as like overly dwelling on shit like that, just being scared about the world ending, the world's not gonna end, bro. It's not gonna end in our lifetime, to be honest. It's not gonna end in our lifetime. It's just gonna be different. Things will just be different. Things will just be a lot different. That's it. And even with change, even when change, I can't dwell on change either. Now I have to embrace change. I have to change with change. But as far as dwelling on change and being scared of changing from, not even being scared, bro. It's really just dwelling on change and anticipating it. It's really just anticipating, bro. As far as anticipating it and just waiting at the door for it to knock on my door, I'm gonna just keep, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, because I need to change it up. You know what I'm saying? Put a little spice in my life, but I'm not gonna just overly compensate for it. There's no reason to. But I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks for watching this video. I really was all over the place, but I really did get a message out though. Main messages being watch what you pay attention to. Now that the presidential shit is affecting you, you know what I'm saying? Really try to look into trade routes and supply lines. Look towards that in the across the world, not even just in the U.S. Across the world, look at supply lines and trade routes and see about stuff like that. And don't really dwell on it, because the world's not gonna end, bro. And like I said, depopulation is a thing. It's happening. It's just not happening where you at. It ain't happening where I'm at, not yet, but it's a thing though. And so with that, just move accordingly, man, and have faith. I think that having faith is one of the strongest things you can do. Having faith in God, having faith in the Most High, that kept you here this far, that brought you through a lot. You feel me? Brought you through so many things. Just have faith for real. And so when you have faith, you have faith, bro, you're not really gonna dwell on shit at all. You're not really gonna fear. You're not going to care. But you should care a little bit. But man, my faith is so strong. I'm gonna be cool, bro. That's why I said, bro, in 20 years, if I'm picking apples off trees and planting seeds, then so be it. If I'm dead, so be it. But you can also prepare. At least learn how to grow your own food. You feel me? Look up videos, watch videos on how to properly catch a fish, how to build a tent, man, how to hunt. You feel me? Just things like that. Really just growing and knowing how to plant seeds and harvest and things of that nature. But that's about it though, man. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll catch you in the next vid. Much love, much appreciation. Peace.